Hello, gorgeous Mary Kay girls. How are we? This is Tuesday, and we are midway, or at the midway point of our 90 days to glow up and thrive in 2025. And I'm not kidding you. Things happen for a reason. I am just totally amazed at the God things that happen, that aren't expected, that aren't planned. And this is, well, this morning's devotion, and then my plan for today ended up so anyways, I'll have to get back with her. It was just amazing how it all fell into place. It's like, I should really focus on what my devotions are, thinking, oh, okay, so that's a possibility. That's probably maybe something that I should be aware of that could happen. And this is going to help me learn how to deal with it. Okay. Let me grab my devotion really quick. Hold on just a second. And then I will share that with you, because I think it is extremely important, and this is going to help a lot of us, not just myself. And that was one of them. Hold on, there was one more. Sorry, hang on. Hang in there with me. This is, because I have to share these with you. These are just super, super good devotions. And I'm not sure, I couldn't choose. So we'll just see how this kind of goes. But anyway, okay, we're back. I'm here. Here we are. And today I wanted to get started at 3 o'clock. I was all ready to go. And here it is almost 3:30. So many interruptions. And then I had to reflect on what my devotions were. It's like, that should have been a sign. That should have told me what to expect. Okay. And we will get into that. And so let me put a bookmark there so I don't lose it. So anyway, congratulations, y'all. Congratulations. You've made it to the midway point. You've made it halfway here with me, and I am excited. So mark this as the 30-day midpoint. This is a significant milestone in your glow up and thrive journey, and I want you to take a moment to acknowledge your progress and celebrate how far you've come. Okay, we've been through this. We are doing this. This is amazing. This is a great time to reassess and adjust and recommit to your goals for the remaining 60 days that we've got left. And then we'll have to come up with something else, because this is a lot of fun. And I hope you are getting as much from this as I am. Hang on, I gotta put on some lotion. Our limited edition. Ooh, look at there. See, I don't know how long this is gonna last. This is my holiday tree, or my celebration tree, or whatever. There's Valentine's. I don't know. I might decorate it with a few more things. Maybe bring this down and put some other things up there. I don't know. We'll see. I'll see. Maybe it'll come down. Maybe I'm not gonna be able to take it anymore. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyway, this is the limited edition citrus and lilac hand cream, ladies. If you haven't tried this yet, you need to get yourself some. Okay, so here's what's happening. Here is what's happening this week. I am doing, this is my first one, well, since this is with Mary Kay, that's my second year, woohoo, going on to year number 2. I've made it a year, January 3rd, okay. I'm doing Super Bowl squares, and I'm going to post these up on our page so you can see what I'm talking about. Simple, easy, breezy to do, and you're going to have fun doing this. And you're going to have a lot of reasons to want to do this too, and I'm going to share that with you here. So it's a $10 square, and see all these squares up here. All right, a $10 square, and the cost per square is $10. And so we'll have the total. I'll figure out the total prize pool, and we can do teams or we can do just the single one. It doesn't matter. And we have the first prize, second prize, third prize, fourth prize, and so on. So here's how it works. For every $10 that you spend shopping with me, it gets you a square on my Mary Kay Super Bowl grid. 4 winners will receive Mary Kay gift cards and prizes during the big game, which is Sunday. So shop with me. I'm going to be giving you some reasons to do that. Some really great items that are coming down the pike for you, and I want you to have a chance to get those. So that's it. So $10 a square. And so if you spend, for example, you spend $40, you're going to get 4 squares. And then your names are going to go into a drawing, and then I'm going to draw the winners. There's going to be 4 winners. They're going to receive gift cards, prizes. There's going to be a whole bunch of stuff during the game. So be listening for your name or watching. I don't think I'll probably go live because we'll be watching the game, and it's going to be kind of crazy and fun. And so that's what I want to do. And then so I will be posting it on this VIP page, who the winners are going to be. So we're going to be doing it throughout. Okay. So let's get those started, and let's see what else. So that's what's happening this week. Also on the, okay, we'll get to that. The new lookbooks are in. They're here. So I want you to be watching your mail because they're going to beginning to mail them out February 7th. So what to look for inside? New product launches and new limited edition items. And I'm going to talk about that later on here. And so now let's go back to reflection and review. How am I feeling? How are you feeling today? How are you feeling? Ask yourself, physically, mentally, emotionally. What's working well? So what habits or routines are you doing that are working and have been most effective for you? And then what needs some tweaks or a little bit of adjustment? Are there any areas where you've struggled or you need to tweak your approach a little bit? Maybe you have set the bar too high, or maybe not high enough. Am I on track with my goals? That's another question to ask yourself. Are you on track with your goals? And if not, what steps can you take to get back on course? It's never too late. Just because you've lost track or you've fallen off and you just can't, you know what? No, start over. You can do it. You can do it. Every little step is going to further you towards the bigger picture. If you don't take that step out, you're not going to get there at all. Okay, so don't just give up, throw your hands up. No, each little step counts for something. Each step is a successful step. So what about your physical glow up? Okay, what are you doing? How consistent have you been with eating healthy? And are you eating good foods? Are you not eating processed foods and sugar-filled foods? Drinking enough water, keeping yourself hydrated. Have you had any cravings or any dietary challenges that you need to address? That's a good one to think about. Fitness. Are you happy with your current fitness routine? Are you doing anything? Are you walking? Are you lifting weights? Are you doing any weight-bearing exercises? We talked about that, why that's important. Do you need to increase the intensity or try something different? How can you make fitness more enjoyable for you? If you just hate working out altogether, there's got to be a fix to that, because it should not be that horrible for you. You should look forward to it. Yeah, there's days that you're not going to want to do it, but it shouldn't be horrible for you so that you just absolutely hate it altogether. And make it enjoyable and sustainable. Maybe it's just walking. Don't start out. That's what happens when we go to the gym, like after the new year. Now, my husband and I have been working out several years when Planet Fitness came into town here. And most of the time we worked out at home. We do have weights here, but I think I enjoy going into town because you don't have any of those distractions. You are there, so you work out. Unlike when you're at home and the phone rings or somebody comes to the door, or, you know, you just get distracted. Oh, you better go throw that load of laundry in the washer or the dryer. You don't have those distractions. So I would suggest go to a gym, whether it's just walking, a track, if they have a track. If it's just walking on the treadmill, it doesn't matter. You need to focus on your health. Your health is extremely important. So make it enjoyable, make it sustainable. And like I said, when we go to the gym, like the first of the year, the gym is packed, just packed to the brim with people. And you see them out there doing breakneck speed, and they are lifting weights, and they are just throwing those weights around, and they are just going gung-ho on it. I give them 2 months. Then the gym clears out. Why? Because they've wrecked it for themselves. They made it so uncomfortable and so not fun that it's not sustainable, and it's not enjoyable. Okay, so you've got to make it enjoyable. You've got to make it sustainable so that you're going to stick with it. Stick-to-itiveness, that's what it's called. We just had a thumbs up. Somebody just gave us a thumbs up. Woohoo! Thank you. Okay, let's see what else. Now let's talk about skincare and beauty, okay? That is another important aspect to this Glow Up and Thrive in 2025. Now you may have to make an adjustment. Maybe you're going to have to reevaluate your skincare. Is your skincare doing what you expect it to do for you? Is it working? Are you happy with it? Are there new products or new techniques that you maybe need to know about? We're going to be talking about some of those here in a little bit. And that is something that I can help you with. I have a little profile that I can go through, and then I can help you with products that are going to, that we might need to tweak or adjust your skincare, products that are going to work for you. Because, you know, our skin changes all the time. It is not the same as we were when we were 20, obviously. It's going to be different as we age. Menopause, premenopause, postmenopause, all of that has a great deal to do with the changes in your skin. Also the weather, heat, humidity, the cold air, the furnaces going, the air conditioning, all of that has to do with your changes in your skin. Okay, so you're going to need to make those adjustments. And it doesn't have to cost you an arm and a leg. Just a couple little tweaks. Use this product in the summertime. Use this product in the wintertime. Use this product when you're before your menstruation. Use it after, or postmenopausal, it doesn't matter. You just make little tweaks, little adjustments. It's not that big a deal. And you're going to notice a difference in the way your skin looks and feels, the vitality, the skin texture, the brightness in your skin, the even skin tone, less oily, less dry, and all that. And that's what my job is to do, is to help you with that. And with that, I wanted to share with you, before I forget it, oh my gosh, ladies, it's here. I got mine yesterday. I am so thrilled and excited to introduce to you, I got my pages. I started to work over there in front of the window, but then this wasn't charging, so I couldn't. I had to move it for whatever reason. That power cord, and that's the other thing that you want to check. This has nothing to do with what we're going to talk about now, but I just want to remind you, check your power cords that charge up your appliances or your technology, like your phones and your computers and your iPads and that, because if it isn't charging properly, the cord, then get rid of the cord, get a new one, because you can damage your phone and your iPad and your computers and what have you if you don't have a proper charging cable. So that might be something that you want to look into. So I just tossed that one because no matter where I plugged it in, it wasn't charging. So there's no need to keep it. Just get rid of it. Something is wrong with it. And that's what I wanted to let you know, that too. because our technology is too expensive to let it get damaged by improper use and improper charging capabilities. Okay, I really wish that they wouldn't have taken away that feature where I could flip the screen around, but they did. So anyway, here is our new Mary Kay New Heights mascara. Now I posted, I think I posted it on this page. Pretty sure I did. I don't know if I posted it on the Mary Kay business page itself, but on this one, the difference in what this does for your lashes, I am so stinking impressed. I'm going to try to show you my lashes. I wasn't going to put any on, but then I forgot this morning. So I put one coat on this, and I have 3 coats on this. If you can't tell here, you can go back and look at the pictures that I posted. It's incredible, incredible. This has panthenol in it, which is going to condition your lashes. It's not going to allow your lashes to dry out. And it doesn't flake. It doesn't smudge. 12 hours of wear. So we're going to see, because I put it on this morning. I don't know if you can see it or not. Can you see the difference? This has 1 coat, and this has 3 coats. Look at the difference in the length. And there's no smudging underneath here. And believe it or not, I didn't stab myself in the eye with the mascara wand this morning, which was amazing. Let me show you what the wand looks like right here. It's a curved wand. Now, some of you probably aren't going to like that. But you know what? All you got to do, you'll get used to it. Just like anything new, you have to adjust. You have to make adjustments. And you just turn it just like that. And you can load your lashes up all the way around. And I'm just going to do it in here. Now, this would be number 4. And you just put it in there and you just wiggle this back and forth. Okay. This could be one of your items for the Super Bowl card that we just talked about. This is one of them. Look at that. Look at the difference. And see, you can use it the other way too. It lifts your lashes, and there's no weight to this. It is a nice weight. Now I have to do this one, ladies. Look at the difference. Can you see the difference? This is amazing. Okay, now I have to go in and I have to do this other lash because I can't not do it. And so you're going to have to, normally what I will do is I will comb it back and forth like this and then comb it through. But you just put it there. You don't rub. Now here's the key. Here's the key to adding coats. You've got to let it dry in between. So maybe before you put on your, after you've put on your moisturizer, put on a coat of mascara. Okay, and let it dry. And let me put a little bit more on here. And you let it dry. I don't want to take up all your time by you watching me put on mascara. But you let it dry. Go do something else. Maybe go grab a cup of coffee. Come back. Put another coat of mascara on. And then put some more makeup on, your foundation and that. And, okay. So what is considered a coat? It's what a coat is when you let it dry in between applications. Okay. So here we are. And then you're going to let it dry. And then so you'll do something else. And then you will, go back and put on another coat. That's what a coat is. It's allowing that first application or the second or the third, whatever, to dry in between. Because if you do it while it's wet and you keep combing through, all you're doing is removing it. You're not building. So you've got to let it dry and then go put it on another coat. Okay. So this is the excitement. This is what's happening right now. So if you loved the Lash Love Lengthening Mascara or the Love Lash, hang on. I'm not familiar with it yet. Hang on. If you loved the Lash Love Lengthening Mascara, now they don't have that anymore. They replaced it with this one because it's even better. Then you are absolutely going to love the Mary Kay Great Heights Mascara. I am in love with this mascara. And so maybe on a humid day or whatever, I might coat my lashes with the waterproof. I don't know. I've always done that. I always coat my lashes with the waterproof. Because my eyes water and tear up. So I'm giving this a test. I haven't done that with this. I've just left it just with the mascara and not added the waterproof. So how can you enhance your natural beauty and confidence? Well, maybe it's with some new foundation. Maybe it's with a new lip color. Let me show you. The new lookbook is here, ladies. And before I forget, let me show you the before and after. This is after one coat. Right here. Can you see that? After one coat. This is the before, and this is after one coat. And this is the new Mary Kay Great Heights Mascara. So 75% longer with 3 coats, and I kid you not, it's got to be more than that. This is amazing stuff. It has the precision brush, and I showed you that. And it separates and lengthens the lashes. And that's why it's that curved brush, because this is made to separate and lengthen the lashes so that it gets every single lash. Look at that. That's amazing. I could sit there and just keep adding and keep adding because my lashes are longer and longer and longer every time I do this. So this would be like coat number 2 or 3 now. 3, maybe. Okay. That's incredible. That's nuts. It's nuts. And remember, your coat is after you've let it dry and you go apply another coat. Okay, wow. Looks like I almost have false lashes on. So we've got the precision brush. It separates and lengthens in up to 12 hours of wear without smudging or flaking. And it has a lightweight formula and it conditions with panthenol. We already covered all that. So I got that memorized pretty good, didn't I? Boost visible lash length by 43% with 1 coat and 75% with 3. All right, now here's what you've all been waiting for. So how can we boost our skincare and beauty? How can we use products and get them to work for you? How can you enhance your natural beauty? We're going to talk about some skincare products here in a minute, but this is how you're going to enhance your natural beauty. Look at the new items that are limited edition that have come down the line that are going to be ready for you to purchase in a couple weeks. And let me know. I'm collecting the orders now. So if you want, if you are interested in any of this, let me know, and I will make sure that I put them in the shopping cart. You know, I can order them for you and do a CDS, which means a customer delivery service, have them shipped right to your door. But look at these bronzers. Look at those. Aren't those gorgeous? Okay, we've got 3 new shades. We have Deep Glow, we have Medium Glow, and we have Golden Glow. So, Radiant Sun-Kissed Vibes and Love at First Highlight. So the Golden Glow is a highlighter, and these are the bronzers. Look at the marbling in those. Those are going to be absolutely gorgeous. And look at it on her cheeks. Isn't that pretty? I'm excited. I can't wait. I can't wait till I can order those. And then we have a new brow palette. I can't wait to order this either. This is the All Out Brow Beauty 4 Steps to Erase Brow Regrets. Now, I do love their tinted brow product. I love it. I do. And I use the blonde on here just because I don't want them dark black or red with brown. And so I use the blonde, and I'm happy with that. And I use the pencil, which I line and kind of make them, the edges appear more sharp and more refined. But this is 4 steps to erase brow regrets. And there's 3, well, it says 4 steps. So the first step is sculpt. So you're going to use the dual-edged angled brush to apply the brow pomade in short hair-like strokes. And then you're going to define the opposite end of the dual aligned brush to apply the brow powder to fill in the sparse areas throughout. And then you're going to use your fingertip to apply the highlighter to the arch. And then you're going to blend and shape the brow with the spoolie. So there are 4 steps. And let me show you the colors right here. I'm excited, excited, excited. There's the 4 colors. And there are the steps. You're not going to be able to read them because it's backwards, of course. So you're going to, again, you're going to use the dual-ended angled brush to apply the brow pomade. And this is the brow pomade right here, right there. And then you're going to use the opposite end, the dual-edged angled brush, to apply the brow powder to fill in the sparse areas. And then you're going to use your finger to apply the highlighter underneath your brow there to really shape it. And then you're going to blend it with the spoolie so that that's always important. You always want to blend your eyebrows, even if you're using a pencil, because you want to coat those hairs so that they're all coated, not just the skin part or just some of the hairs, and not down into the brow bone area. So I'm excited about this. So contact your Mary Kay girl if you have one, and let her know you're interested in trying the new brow product. And again, it comes in blonde, dark brunette, and brunette. And I'm not sure which one. I don't think I think I would do the dark brunette for myself. And I don't think I would want to go quite black. I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe I'll have to get all three of them and just play with them and let you know. And then the next one, we have this product, ladies. I cannot say enough about this new product, the one you use without the needle, that doesn't cause any face paralysis, that does what it says. And this is the Dynamic Wrinkle Limiter. It is one of our Clinical Solutions products that they've added to the Clinical Solutions line. Love this. And you just put it on where you have your expression lines. Like right here, I had some really deep expression lines here. Even by squinting, you can't even hardly see them anymore. And that I filled in there. I did between my brows, and those are very, very minimalized. I am just super excited. And then, of course, across my forehead. And then I did them around my lips because I didn't say to do that, though. I'm just telling you. It does not say that you can do that, but I did that. And it's minimized those lines around my lips. I'm super impressed. And this is another one that you could add to your Super Bowl grid with your $10. And this would give you what? How many would this give you? 5? I'm not sure. Hang on here a minute. Does it have it on here? The Clinical Solutions, resveratrol, nope. Hold on here. And let me just tell you a little bit more about this. 76%, okay, so that you have a little bit more knowledge about this. It's 76% as effective as a widely wrinkle relaxing injection treatment. And you know that one. We're not allowed to say that B word. 76%, just as effective. And you aren't going to have the frozen face. You're not going to have the burning. You're not going to have any of the pain from the needle. It's the Dynamic Wrinkle Limiter, no needle alternative to relax the appearance of your dynamic wrinkles, they like to call them, or your expression lines, your frown lines, all of that, and the creases caused by facial expressions with no frozen face effects. That's what I said. It's hard to see these pictures. One day before and week 8. Now, I don't know. I started using mine Christmas Eve. So here we are into February. So yeah, we're going into 1 month, a little month and a half, and I've already noticed a huge difference. I am so happy with this stuff. And it's not as expensive as that other one with the injection. Let's see here. I was hoping, retinol, that's not it. Niacinamide resveratrol. Let me just I have to go to the back. So hang with me here for just a quick hot minute, and I will let you know what that one is. The Dynamic Wrinkle Limiter, so you could get yourself 5 squares with that one. And then we have a value, which that'd be something if you want to start up your game in your Add 1. All through January, February, we're doing a little, what do I want to call it? A little bonus deal where you add 1 skincare to your already regimen, just to do increase and improve your skin. And this one is the Clinical Solutions set. So when you purchase the Dynamic Wrinkle Limiter and the Calm and Restore Face Milk, that's a value. You save $8 when you do that. So that's a value right there. So much good stuff. And if you are confused about all of the products that Mary Kay has, give me a text, call me, email me, whatever, and I can help clear your mind with that. It may seem overwhelming. That's why we want to take it one step at a time. Just add one. Just add one. If you're using a cleanser and a moisturizer, okay, let's add just one more. Let's maybe add the Dynamic Wrinkle Limiter, or let's maybe add the CC cream that is going to give you some coverage and protect your skin and good for your skin and even out your skin tone. All kinds of goodies that we can do. Let's see, what else? Mindfulness and self-care. Okay, let's move on. Did I show you everything? Oh, and here's another one. This is in the new book. And before I forget it, I have to show you. We have the body sunscreen. Okay. Now this is different than most of your sunscreens that you're familiar with. This is powered by zinc oxide, which is much healthier for your skin than the products on the market that have the chemicals in them. This sits on your surface, on the surface of your skin. It doesn't absorb into your skin. It's exactly what you want. You want it to sit on the skin surface and reflect the UVB and the UVA rays from the sun. There's one for your face, and then there's one for face and body, which is a 50. This is a 30 SPF, sun protection factor. And the 50 is, this is not a limited edition, so it looks like they have finally added it to our glow out. So we've got the one for face and body, and then they've also added an after sun replenishing gel, which is exciting. The sunscreen is a broad spectrum SPF of 50 for face and body, and then there's the one for the face. Now these are sweat and swim with water resistance for up to 80 minutes. Weightless, film-free. There's no white cast with this, so you're not going to get that white film, and it's non-sticky. So that is a huge plus. So for cool release, so treat your skin to the cool, refreshing moisture of special edition Mary Kay After Sun Replenishing Gel following a day of sun-filled activity. And this is beautifully rebranded, the special edition Mary Kay After Sun Replenishing Gel. So I'm thinking that one isn't going to last. That is a special edition, so it's while supplies last, I'm sure. So you're going to want to get your hands on that. So here's the 3 items. This is the one for your face. This is face and body, and this is the cooling gel. Now, if you buy a bundle, this is more exciting stuff. There's so much happening right now. Bask in these sunny day bundles. If you get the special edition Protect and Refresh bundle, that's 1 Mary Kay sunscreen, 1 SPF, and 1 special edition After Sun Replenishing Gel, then you're going to, for $5 more, you're going to get this pink beach towel. How cute is that? Or if you get the new special edition Pure Protection Bundle, 2 tubes of the Mary Kay Sunscreen Broad Spectrum 50, and that's this one here, then for $5 extra you can get the beach blanket or the beach towel. How fun. So they're giving you a way to elevate your style and add a touch of brightness while you're out there on the beach. Okay. That is just about it with that. And let me just show you the beach towel right there. They've got it all folded up, and it tells you. So be watching for this in the mail, because they're going to be coming out, what did I say, the 7th? You're going to be getting your February 7th is when these lookbooks, they're going to be shipping out the lookbooks. And if you're on my preferred customer list, then you're going to start looking for it starting December or February 7th. If you're not on my preferred customer list and you want to be, then let me know that preferred customer in the comments, and I'll make sure that you're on that list. And if you want to be on a Super Bowl Square, put Super Bowl Square in the comments, and I will get with you, and we'll see what we can add so that you can buy a square. Or actually, you buy the product, and then your name goes on one of the squares if you buy for every $10, okay? Let's see, what else? What else? Also, let me know if you want to up your game with skincare or you need some advice. Maybe you want to do a skincare analysis. I'd be happy to help you with that. And this will just give you an idea on where you could start. And it will be a complete skincare module of where you can start. Now, you don't have to get all of the products. You can start small and build. It's up to you. It depends on what your skincare needs and concerns are. And color. If you want a color analysis done, we can do that. We can do a color analysis, get you the right colors for your skin type and your skin tones. And I think that is about all we have for that. So the next thing, this is the mental and emotional glow up, and then we'll be done. Mindfulness and self-care. Now, here's some things y'all ask yourself. Am I prioritizing activities that bring joy and relaxation? Are you taking the time out for you? How can you reduce stress and improve your mental well-being? What can you do to improve that? And share that in the comments. Maybe you've got some ideas that you could share with the rest of us too. And are you practicing gratitude and positive affirmation? And that's what we're going to be going to those books here in a second. Personal growth. Are you learning? Always learn. You always want to learn. Mary Kay said it's so important to continue to learn. And it's in the Bible too. Continue to learn and grow mentally. Just expand your memory. Grow in ways that align with your values, okay? What new skills or knowledge do you want to acquire? What do you want to learn about? You're never too, as long as you are living and breathing, you can learn. And how can I step outside my comfort zone and embrace new experiences? What's on your bucket list? What do you want to do? Do you want to hike up in some mountain someplace? Or do you want to, oh my gosh, my husband watches these cave movies these shows where people get stuck in caves. I never want to get in a cave. I never want to go. I don't even want to. I was in the caves out in Kentucky, that, Mammoth Cave and all that, where you could go in and see all that stuff. But after watching those, But what is it on your bucket list that you would like to do, that you would like to experience? Now, your relationships. Are you nurturing healthy and supportive relationships? And how can you improve communication and set healthy boundaries? That's an important thing. Setting healthy boundaries is vastly important. Not letting people walk all over you. Setting your boundaries and letting them know what your boundaries are. And are you surrounding yourself with positive and inspiring people? Okay, you hang around the people you want to be like. You don't want to hang around the negative people because that's going to rub off on you and it's going to bring you down. You want to hang around motivated, uplifting, inspirational people. Maybe you are that inspirational person. Make yourself available to the others. And there's an action plan for the next 60 days. So here we go. Here's your action plan. Based on my review, what specific actions will I take to stay on track or make necessary changes? There's one. And the next one is, what new goals or challenges do I want to set for myself? Okay, so maybe you're on track. Maybe you're keeping up and doing your goals. Maybe you're not. Maybe you need to reset and reassess and reevaluate those. And how are you going to stay motivated and accountable for those? Find an accountability partner. That would be a great thing to do. Do this together and say, okay, this is what I'm doing. I'm doing this 90-day glow up thing, and my beauty consultant has asked us to pair up and hold each other accountable. Do you want to do this with me? And it's let them know what we're doing. And then what rewards or celebrations will you plan for yourself along the way? It's important to celebrate your little accomplishments. Okay, you don't have to do huge things to celebrate yourself. Just do the small accomplishments. Now remember, number one, consistency is key. Being consistent. Yeah, you're going to slip up, but that's okay. But being consistent is extremely important. Keep showing up for yourself. That's important. You're doing this for you, nobody else. Even on the tough days, do it anyway. You might be behind schedule, like today. I was behind schedule, but I did it anyway. So even on the tough days, do it anyway. Just do it. Progress, not perfection. Remember that. You don't have to be perfect. Just progress, one day at a time, one foot in front of the other. And embrace the journey and celebrate those small victories. I can't say that enough. And be kind to yourself because you guys are doing great. You really are doing great. So keep shining. You've got this. And I would like to leave you with this little bit of inspiration here from let's see. This is the one I wanted to share with you right here. This one is another great devotional that I have. I absolutely love it. I think this is so important because I think this is a lot of time what we do. We do this and we don't realize we're doing this. This says, every day you preach to yourself some kind of gospel. A false, I can't do this gospel, or the true, I have all I need in Christ gospel. And I shared this in the Prayer Partners group, or I'm going to share this. I don't think I have yet. So I find myself saying it over and over again. When I do, people often laugh, but I'm really quite serious. No one is more influential in your life than you are because no one talks to you more than you do. I'm going to say that again. No one talks to yourself more than you do. It's a fact that you and I are in endless conversation with ourselves. Most of us have learned that it's best not to move our lips because we don't want people to think that we're crazy. So, you know, you're talking to yourself. Self-talk all the time, whether it's positive or negative. We all do the self-talk thing. But we never stop talking to ourselves. In this inner discussion, we're always talking about God, life, others, and ourselves. And the things we say to ourselves are very important because they are a formation of the things we desire, choose, say, and do. What have you been saying to you? What have you been saying to you about yourself? What have you been saying to you about God? What have you been saying to you about life, meaning and purpose, right and wrong, true and false, good and bad? In Psalm 42, we were invited to eavesdrop on a man's private preaching. Yes, you read it right. Like us, the psalmist was always preaching some kind of gospel to himself. We either preach to ourselves a gospel of aloneness, poverty, and inability, or the true gospel of God's presence, power, and constant provision. You are preaching to yourself a gospel that produces fear and timidity, or one that propels you with courage and hope. You are preaching to yourself of a God who is distant, passive, and uncaring, or a God who is near, caring, and active. You are always preaching to yourself a gospel that causes you to rest in his wisdom, or a gospel that produces a bit of panic because it seems as if there are no answers to be found. Today, when it feels as if no one understands, what gospel will you preach to you? As you face physical sickness, the loss of a job, or the disloyalty of a friend, what message will you bring to you? When you are tempted to give way to despondency or fear, what will you say to you? When life seems hard and unfair, what gospel will you preach to you? When parenting or your marriage seems difficult and overwhelming, what will you share with you? When your dreams elude your grasp, what will you say to you? When you face a disease that you thought you'd never face, what gospel will you preach to you? It really is true. No one talks to you more than you do. So God in his grace has given you his word, and that's the Bible, so that you may preach to yourself what is true in those moments when the only one talking to you is you. I thought that was so appropriate for today, because no matter where we're at with our glow up and thrive and we are struggling, maybe we aren't reaching our goals, maybe we didn't do it for a couple of days, it doesn't matter. You are preaching to you. What are you telling yourself? You can do this. You've got this. You just struggle through it. You power through it. The next day's going to be better. And that is what I wanted to leave with you. And I hope you enjoyed this. So give me a thumbs up. If you're watching the YouTube channel, follow, like, subscribe, and you'll be notified on the next videos that come out. And let me know in the comments. Let me know. And do you want to participate in our Super Bowl game? This is a lot of fun. It's a $10 Super Bowl square. That's all it is right here. And I would love to put your names on there. And we're going to do the drawings. We're going to have games. We're going to have all kinds of good stuff. And that's going to be on Sunday. So you'll want to stay tuned for that. And I'll probably just post them on this group page so that you'll see those. And with that, we'll talk to you soon. And leave me any comments. Let me know what you thought. And see you tomorrow.